you've known Norm for a really long time. What year did you first meet him, and why did you visit the store?
I think I met Norman back in maybe the late 80s, early 90s. I'm a guitar hound, so, word gets around. If you're in Southern California, you go see Norman. And I don't remember the first time I had made a visit to the store. It's just Norman's Rare Guitars is just one of those places that's just kind of always been there to me. And it's just a part of, when I think of Los Angeles, I think of the Capitol Tower, and Norman's Rare Guitars, Nudi's Rodeo Tailors, Jaime's, custom tailor shop. And it's just, that's my Ernie's Taco House. It's just a part of that stream. It's a part, and here's how it works. Here's how it really works. So you're flying into Los Angeles, right? You look down and go, I will not go to Norman's Rare Guitars this time. I will not go to Norman's Rare Guitars. So, night off at the hotel. Maybe if I just drove by and looked and see what's in the window, what could it hurt, right? So you see that guitar the next morning. I will not go back tomorrow morning. So, and break between sessions the next day, what could it hurt just to go say hi to Norman, right? And then you go, well, Norman, what's that on the wall, And next thing you know, I'm walking out with a guitar. But that's the way it always plays out. But that's part of the dance, and I love it, Norman, he's like the rest of us. He's just, a kid that followed his dream, never grew up. We've got out of work for our whole lives, and we get to hang out with cool people, stay up late, talk music 24 hours a day, and there's always one more guitar to come through. It's like hanging out with, your buddy, but being in a neighborhood band. When I was a kid, my buddy Butch Hodgins had a blue Mosrite guitar and a Supro amp. And it was worth it, and he was my best friend, that was understood, but just to go down to Butch's house and get to play his guitar sometimes, That was the beauty of being a kid with a buddy down the street that had a cool guitar. That's Norman. He's my buddy in California. He has a whole bunch of cool guitars. Always something cool to look at.
How many guitars did you purchase from him?
I don't have a clue. My favorite one that I've ever purchased was a 1956 Gretsch 6120. And it's just become one of my go-to guitars in my arsenal. It's been a part of just about every project, a recorded project that I've done since the 90s.